All right, as expected, lots of news going around the trade deadline. Golden Knights picked up Anthony Manta. I think it's Manta. Spell like Manta. We're gonna go with Manta from the Washington Capitals. Um, Look at his stats. Very similar player to Chandler Stevenson, who we picked up in a trade from the Capitals a few years back. Well, they're 29 years old, so it's probably nice depth scoring rat in here, right? Second, third line kind of guy. Probably gonna start. I'd say third line to start. Um, One of the big names going around the Golden Knights that I was never overly confident in us getting him, especially with our salary cap issues. Vladimir Tarasenko is going to the Florida Panthers. That scares me some. Not gonna lie. Thankfully, that's only a problem for the Golden Knights if we make the finals again, and so do they. They're on pace to possibly win the President's Cup, which guarantees they won't make the finals. If you know anything about hockey history. And yeah, where, yeah, don't need to say more about that. There's been widespread speculation that the Golden Knights will look to acquire another forward, ignoring the fact that we're giving up like 5 goals every game. Go to another forward. And then speaking of giving up goals in a game, a lot of it has been on our defense, and so Alec Martinez got downgraded to injured reserve, which really means we're playing the salary cap game again. That's what I'm thinking. But you definitely don't want to lose a shot blocking defenseman like him, especially this time of year. So now I think it's imperative we get a defenseman. But yeah, that's all the news right now I have. Anything else comes up, try to pump out a short a little quicker than this one that's like 24 hours late. But exciting times. Always my favorite time of the year. Well, besides like the run to the finals when we're in it, right? So, like I said, anything else happens, I'll try to be better about being quick on it. But like I said, if I would have put out the short yesterday about Mantha, who, for anyone that's wondering, that's possibly living under a rock or just hasn't happened to see yet, we had to give up a second round pick in this year's draft and a 6th round pick in 2026. I like it. I haven't actually looked at the details of his contract yet, but even if it is expiring soon, the Golden Knights have had a tendency of when we pick up these guys at the trade deadline, they perform really well when they get to Vegas and get extensions like that. So, we'll see how that goes. We all kind of knew Tarasenko, if we went after him, was going to become a rental thing, and we wasn't really worth giving up. And you don't want any two big name players when you still have Jonathan Marchessault, the defending Conn Smythe winner, and your leading scorer. And let's face it, this year your best player in general is a UFA. That still worries me. I don't know why we have not re-signed him yet. Maybe it's one of those things both the team and him have said, focus on hockey, we'll talk in the offseason. Hopefully that's all it is. But yeah, that being said, that's why I don't want any huge name, big contract kind of guys, and that's what worries me. What talks about us interested in Jake Gensel from Pittsburgh. But who knows? We have really good management that have pulled strings before to make crazier things happen. So we'll see how that goes. Till next time.